Hello everyone and welcome to Fiends of Football and another edition of the football jersey review. Today we're going to be reviewing the 2016-2017 Real Madrid long sleeve home jersey, fully authentically customized with Gareth Bale on the back, number 11, and the FIFA World Champions 2016 patch on the right side of the chest. Jersey, of course, is made by Adidas and sponsored by Fly Emirates. As always, my jersey is fully intact with its tags from the official Real Madrid online superstore. Let's get to it. Let's unfold this beautiful jersey. I gotta say, Adidas very rarely don't pull off Real Madrid home jersey, and this is no exception. I bought two of these, believe it or not. I bought one with Gareth Bale and I bought one with Cristiano Ronaldo. Both came with, they didn't come. I paid for the Club World Cup badge, had to wait in order for them to win it. And then, of course, you hope that they don't sell out of size small. And lucky for me, they didn't sell out of size small. By the time the tournament came around, they won it, and then the patch was available, and then I jumped on it. I'm a firm believer in buying the jersey with all the patches that are available to it. In some circumstances, I tend not to get patches. I'll explain that in a second. But in this case, they weren't offering the Champions League patches on the long sleeves at this point in time. But they were offering the Club World Cup patch, and so I took it. And of course, it came with the La Liga patch. Now, they weren't also available, they weren't also selling the authentic long sleeve kits as they have been for a few years now. And so the jersey comes with the replica La Liga patch, which is smaller than the authentic version, which is much bigger. Okay, let's get to it. I'll give you the full jersey overview from the top for the front of the jersey, and we'll talk about the details here. So I love the little collar. It's not huge actually. You can take a look on YouTube and look at games of this jersey on players like Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Ramos, you name it. The collar isn't big, isn't small, it's perfect. I love the touch of the two buttons here with the navy blue on the inside of the collar. Not collar, but the buttons here. It's really nice. You don't really see it if it's fully buttoned up. But if it isn't buttoned up, then it's a nice touch. As always, all my jerseys are size small because I'm not a big dude. I'm 5'5", 140 pounds sometimes, or most of the time, sometimes 145, depending on the month and the meal. This one, of course, is made in Cambodia. Beautiful place. I've been there many times. Cool version, of course, of the Adidas jersey. And here comes the patches. Official licensed product, Cool Adidas Performance with the Real Madrid badge. And then you get all the details here. Let's take a look here. I don't like to really play with my tags because I don't want to bend anything, but show you guys what it says here. You can pause it. Okay. Now, as I said, sponsored by Fly Emirates. what I don't see on a lot of jerseys oftentimes is that the sponsor matches the color of the jersey. And Real Madrid are this is, you can argue with me or not, is the biggest club in the world, in my humble opinion. And I think everything came together with Adidas, and the color of, I apologize for the lighting, but the color of the Fly Emirates, it might look a little black, but it's not, is the exact same color as the blue stripes that go down the side on both sides. It's actually a beautiful blue hue. That same blue is shown off here on the sleeve cuff. And the jersey itself, you can't really tell, but it isn't quite white. There is a tinge of a blue, unless my eyes are deceiving me, on the actual jersey. It doesn't glisten like the perfect clean white jersey in years past, or years before, or years after it. Yeah, there's a tinge of blue in the whiteness of the jersey. Here is the Real Madrid badge. And the perforated material underneath the underarms. Let's see here. It doesn't go all the way down, it's just around the underarms. I really love what they did here with the 3 stripes. In many ways, the Real Madrid jersey really needs to be majority of it white. I mean, everybody knows Los Blancos. Why? Because their jerseys and their kits, their home kits, I should say, are usually white based, majority of it white. And they're known as the all whites, the beautiful white kit. So it needs to be majority of the white. And you know, I love the kits that used to come with the Adidas 3 stripes all the way down the sleeve. Some of my favorite. But they switched up for a few years, and the 3 stripes are coming down on the inside, of course, on the torso, underneath the arms, and you can't always see it. It's really understated. It's simple. It gives the ability for the jersey to look really clean and traditional for Real Madrid. This design didn't actually last too long. They went back to having the stripes back up on the shoulders here, where they're really short and cut off by the time the arm sleeve starts, which in my mistake is not the best. You know, it does come off a little nice sometimes, but in my opinion, the stripe should always come a little bit after the shoulder or all the way down. But who's asking me, right? Okay, so generally clean, Climacool symbol on the bottom, and then let's turn it around and take a look at the customization on the back. Give me a chance to straighten it out. I love what Adidas does with Real Madrid jerseys, the home versions at least. They never miss, as I've said just recently, and yeah, they hit this one on the head. Every year it's different, but they hit it out of the ballpark every single time. So here's the view from the top. Gareth Bale number 11. So here on the back of the collar you got Real Madrid. Number 11. The Real Madrid crest on the bottom of the numbers. And a lot of people could say what they want to say about Gareth Bale. There's a lot of controversy that's happened over the years, with that flag that came out, Wales Golf Madrid, which I don't think is the case for Bale, but, things turned for the better when Bale came in. And 5 Champions League later, he leaves a legend. His next team, of course, is LAFC. And he's gonna maybe win another title in MLS. Who knows? And then he's off to the World Cup. In my books, this guy is a legend. He's created history. I don't think Real Madrid win 4 of the 5 Champions Leagues without him. And the Los Blancos crowd, fans, should be forever grateful that he chose to come to Real Madrid. He's made some stunning goals, contributions in Champions League finals. You name it, he's done it. And since he started the 2013-2014 season, this is his last season, and that just finished in 2022. Finishes with 16 trophies, but the most important trophies that he's won are, of course, the 5 Champions Leagues. Not too many people outside of Real Madrid can boast those kind of numbers. Of course, one of the only ones outside of Madrid is of Paolo Maldini, which shows you what it takes to win 5 Champions Leagues, let alone just 1. But anyways, back to the jersey. Beautiful jersey, I love it. That's why I have 2. And Adidas, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much for making authentic long sleeve jerseys. More teams should be going with that trend. Long sleeve jerseys are forever a fan favorite, including mine. You need to start making authentic kits for others. I know Adidas just made authentic kits, long sleeve for Manchester United. I hope Nike gets on that same trend. They make beautiful jerseys as well, and a lot of teams would love to have them. A lot of fans for a lot of teams would love to have authentic options for long sleeve with all the patches available to customize the kits. Whether it be the Copa del Rey, the FA Cup, La Liga. I wish, honestly, that La Liga would come up with a different patch for when you're a winner. Right now, they offer a little circle that goes, a little small, tiny patch that goes above the La Liga patch to tell you that they're winners of the La Liga. It doesn't make sense to me. I think what the Premier League and a lot of other leagues do, where they have the same logo or the same patch, but it's either gold or in some way says that they're champions, is the way to go. Maybe La Liga can change that up and give that as an option. I think I would personally buy. I often go for the Champions League patches when it comes to teams, unless it's, let's say, a significant league title. For example, I picked up the Liverpool jersey with the Prem winners patch. It was the first one in 30 years, so I had to get it. So yeah, make those patches available, and a lot of people would be buying those fully customized patch sets. You're spending the money already, might as well spend a little bit more and get a fully customizable kit with exactly what the players will wear in the Carling Cup, the Community Shield, the FA Cup, the Super Cups. I buy tons of kits, and I would love to be able to jump outside of the Champions League logos, patches. Just to have some variety in my collection. But the availability just has to be there outside of the league patches. You know, I love to see, like I said, cup patches, super cup patches, you name it. Okay, folks, that's my rant for the day. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to whatever time zone you're in whatever country or place that you're from. Thanks for watching.